Thank you very much. We'd like to start off by thanking President Zelensky for allowing the 7 African countries to participate in this peace mission. This is indeed a historic mission in a quest for peace. And I could say that our mission really revolves around 10 key elements. The first one is that we are here to listen both to President Zelensky, and tomorrow we'll be listening to President Putin. And we do so with deep respect for the people of Ukraine, which we have expressed to President Zelensky, but also in recognition of the proposals that they have put forward as a peace formula. We're going to also listen to President Putin with regard to how he sees the road to peace. But we've also taken cognizance of a number of other proposals that have been made by a number of other parties around the world. And we do believe that this process for peace, much as it is complex, requires that all viewpoints must be put on the table. A second key element that we bring here is that this war must be settled, and there should be peace through negotiations and diplomatic means. And we should, as we advance towards that peace, because all wars in the end do come to an end. And we believe that this war should be brought to an end as quickly as possible through negotiation and diplomatic means. The third element for us is that there must be a de-escalation of the conflict. Today, as we were here, we heard of missile strikes, and those types of activities are not good for fostering peace. And we argue that there must be de-escalation on both sides so that peace can find a way to resolve the problem. We recognize the fourth element, the sovereignty of nations and countries in accordance with the UN Charter that must be respected. The fifth element is that there must be a guarantee for security for all countries. The sixth element is that both countries must ensure that there is movement of grain and fertilizers. What has also brought us here is that Africa is also feeling the negative impact of this war. Our grain prices have gone up and there's a shortage. Fertilizer prices have also shot up. So even as we are thousands of kilometers away as African countries, we are feeling the impact of this war. And we say that when it comes to things like grain and fertilizers, there should be an opening up of the logistics so that grain and fertilizers must get to the market. The seventh key element is the humanitarian side, that there must be humanitarian support. There are people who have become victims of this war, who are suffering, and we support that humanitarian assistance must be given to those who have become real victims of this war. The eighth key element for us is that the prisoners of war must be exchanged, and that there must also be a return of the children to their homes. The ninth element is that there must be post-war reconstruction. There should be assistance to those who have suffered as a result of this war, and there must be reconstruction. The 10th key element for us is that during the course of our discussions, President Zelensky said, yes, we should engage further, and we as African countries are prepared to participate in further engagement. We never thought that our engagement today, and say tomorrow as well in Russia, will lead to the results that will end this, but we want to engage so that a peaceful solution is found. So we welcome President Zelensky's openness that there should be further engagements, and as African leaders we stand ready and willing to have further engagements. Thank you very much.